Hey, it's Emily. Can we have a heart-to-heart real quick? I just wanted to let you know that I see you. And gosh, I know that you've tried every diet and you're just over dieting in general, right? And maybe you've been a longtime listener of the show and have implemented some of the habit hacks I've shared here, but you just haven't been able to be consistent due to, well, life and overwhelm. It's not your fault your habits haven't been sticking for you. You just need to do them differently. You need a habit strategy catered towards you, a busy working mom who knows the value of taking care of her health. But you just need a simple system to create habits that don't feel overwhelming and give you back the energy you need and deserve. So it's time to take action, and this is it. My years of being a fitness professional and training moms in particular, I saw a gap between knowing, that we need to work out, eat healthy, and talk nice to ourselves, and actually doing it. Our day-to-day life is just so unexpected due to the invisible load that we carry that it has just been impossible to make your healthy habits stick. That's where the Healthy Habits Accelerator pod course comes into play. I created my signature program with you in mind, ensuring you'll finish it. It's an audio course, and I know you'll be able to complete it on the go, in the car pickup line, or even taking a shower. In just 10 episodes that you can easily binge in just a day or two, you'll leave with a 21-day plan to build momentum in your habits and feel good in your favorite leggings too. And this is all without dieting. Now, this is higher level habit strategy where we dig deeper into my atomic habit hacking system for women to address diet culture mentality, emotional eating, time, and family challenges with food, chaos, disorganization, confidence, self-care, consistency, and sustainability in your workouts, and time and convenience habit hacks, and so much more. This is based off of research, client testimonials, and conversations with you all as far as your biggest healthy habit challenges that you have. We will cover it in the pod course. Plus, I just added 2 bonus trainings and 150 habit loops to help inspire you to create your own. And we even do bi-monthly group coaching calls when you need my eyes on your habit loops to help you continue taking action. Now, you'll leave with my habit hacking trifecta 21-day plan that is going to give you the confidence that you can make your habits stick and train for life and really just fall in love with the process of making your health an automatic habit that you don't even have to think about even more. And since I love my podcast listeners so much, and to celebrate you, I want to give you $20 off of the Healthy Habits Accelerator pod course. Just go to bit.ly/Healthy Habits pod course and just use the code podcast at checkout to get $20 off. It's linked in the show notes for you as well. I am so rooting for you, girlfriend. Okay, let's get into the show. Hey girl, do you wish you could make your healthy habits stick, but life keeps getting in the way? Are you tired of diet culture telling you to shrink yourself when you'd rather just find true food freedom, move your body for joy, and feel and look good in your favorite leggings? Then you're in the right place. Think of this as Atomic Habits for women. Hey, I'm Emily Nichols, habit and fitness coach, millennial mom, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. I'm here to tell you there is an easier way than what we've been taught about health and our habits. How do I know? Because I've gone from former chronic dieter to habit hacker through the power of the system that I'm now going to teach you so you can finally stop dieting and just train for life via your habits. Remember, it's not your fault your healthy habits haven't stuck. We just have to do them differently. Are you ready to habit hack your health? Then let's do this. You're listening to episode 257 of Habit Hack Your Health. Hey girl, I am so proud of you for listening to today's show and showing up just to take some time for yourself. Or maybe your kids are listening in the car. Hey kiddos. Or maybe you're taking a shower or doing the dishes. I just know life can be so crazy and full. at times, right? I don't know about you, but as my boys have entered into being teenagers, I feel like they are even busier, and so am I, right? And we are pretty busy or lead full lives as moms, and it sometimes feel like you are just maybe the house manager, right? You're the Uber driver. You do the laundry, the dinner, the dishes, signing up for this and that for your kids and trying to take care of yourself, which hint, hint, I can help you with. I got one spot left open for July one-on-one coaching, or if you are more a DIY kind of gal, grab the Healthy Habits Accelerator, learn my 21-day system to habit hack your health and make them stick without dieting. That's training for life. Well, many times our mood as moms can affect our whole household. And when you are just feeling so drained and pulled in so many directions, your kids can feel it. In the blog Scary Mommy, one mother confesses, when I'm grumpy, they are grumpy. When I'm happy, they are happy. When I am stressed out, they act like total lunatics. When I try to pretend that everything is fine, like fake it till you make it, when it really isn't, they can somehow sense it. No pressure or anything, right? How about we take some pressure off of ourselves and let's just have some fun, right? For Mother's Day this past May, we did the normal, we always go to church, we go to brunch afterwards. My boys reluctantly get a picture with their mom, and I decided this year I want to do something fun together. I want to do something fun. Like, we've gone on hikes and stuff, but I was like, let's go karting and mini putt-putt, like mini golfing. They were so down, and you know what? It was so perfect. Like, no one was on their phone. My husband and I included. We sweated, we laughed, we goofed off together, and we were just our little family having fun. And the place we went to wasn't even busy at all. And I think this might be a super fun tradition each year. It was just a great way to connect with them again, especially with them being teenagers. They still like to have fun, but it's just not like it was when they were itty bitty kiddos, you know? And even for this past Father's Day, my husband, he's a runner, and he wanted to go for a long run. And my youngest son has taken up cross country and track, and he often will run with my husband. And my oldest and I said, well, let's ride bikes and we'll run behind Dad and my youngest son. And it was so great. I would love to do this every weekend, to tell you the truth. My husband and I just kept talking about how great it was. They weren't fighting. They were having fun together. The boys were. My oldest was even like cheering on my youngest to finish out his run because it was hot and humid, and homeboy was slowing him down. It was so good. It was just so great. And we were just talking, my husband and I, like, we need to do this every Sunday. We need to do this every Sunday, especially with my son being 16, only living full-time under our house for 2 more years. I don't want to talk about it very much, but I think that's something we're going to start doing every weekend. And it got me thinking, though, how else can we just connect and be with our kids without them rolling their eyes at you too, right? You don't have to be like silly, but what can we do to just have fun? So I thought, okay, let's put together 10 quick little habits you can do to be a fun mom and foster connection with your kids. Now make sure to stay tuned to the end of the 10 tips. I'll even give an example of a habit loop to help you take action, because that's exactly why I do what I do. When I talk to you all, it's about, I know what I need to do, but I'm not doing it. Habit loops, our habit hacking system will help you do that. So let's get through it quick, down and dirty. 10 tips to help you be a fun mom. So number 1, be present and available. Okay. Spend quality time with your teens, even if it's just being available when they need to talk, active listening, like put your phone down and just listen. Put your phone down. So be present. That's being a fun mom. Even if it's just going in their room. My oldest son likes to play guitar, and if the mood's right, he'll let me come in and just hang out and listen to him play guitar. Number 2, respect their independence. Give them space. Allow them space to explore their interests and friendships independently, and that really builds trust in them. And they're probably more willing to go do fun things together when you're showing that you think they are responsible and respect their decisions. And this is all coming from like a teenager, obviously, kind of point of view, because that's where my kids are. They're 12 and 16. Number 3, engage in their interests. So my oldest likes to golf. My youngest likes to run, do cross country. If my son, youngest, is going for a run, I'll ride the bike alongside him. Or if my oldest is going golfing, I'll drive the golf cart, or sometimes he'll let me video him on the range. It's super fun. Number 4, create fun traditions. So kind of like I just talked about Mother's Day, I think we're going to go do something fun, even if it's just like a movie night or a special outing, or like every Friday we used to do like a at-home movie night, and we would get just like a cheap pizza from the store and put it in the oven. That's fun traditions as well. And plan for it. Plan for it. Number 5, encourage open communication. So create a safe space for open and honest conversations, and let them know they can talk to you about anything. Non-judgmental, okay? Be non-judgmental and supportive when they share their thoughts and feelings, right? It shows that you're a caring mom, and that trust is going to be there even more for them to like feel open to going and doing fun things with you. 6, be playful. Be humorous. Like, keep a sense of humor and don't be afraid to joke around. Like, you can be like, yeah, skibbity riz, toilet, Ohio. And my 12-year-old, if you have teenagers, you know, they just, Mom, Dad, don't say that. And they just laugh, and it's funny, right? It's funny. Share like a funny moment that happened in your day, or an embarrassing moment. Like, include them and just laugh. Right? So you can kind of see a lot of these habits they're like actually fun things you can do, but a lot of it's just fostering connection with them as well. Let's see. Be supportive of their social life. Number 7. So be open to hosting gatherings or parties for their friends. I love it. Our house has become the place where all the kids like to hang out, like in the summer months, because we have a pool, we have a big open area where they can play kickball together. And I want them to have healthy relationships and do social activities together with them. And it lets them be able to do that in their own home environment. And I get to know their friends, and their friends say, I'm a W mom, which means I'm winning. But it helps just, engage more in fun with them as well. Plan adventures together, right? Maybe it's a day trip to a new city, vacations they've always wanted to visit, or just do outdoor stuff together, hiking, camping, going to the beach if that's nearby you. That just getting out in nature, oh my gosh, it's so good for them and you. Number 9, involve them in decision making, okay? That shows them that you value their input. So when I decided we were going to go to this fun zone place for Mother's Day, I asked my kids, I was like, would you guys want to be doing that? Yeah, Mom, that would be super fun. Or they take the lead in planning family activities as well. And number 10, stay updated with trends. So kind of have a thumb on what's going on with music, movies, technology that interests your kids, and just have an appreciation of the cultural references and trends that are important to this generation, right? And then just really celebrating them and being a role model and encouraging them to be their own person. And you're there not to be just the house manager and running them around and strict. You are fostering connection, and that you support them, you love them, you respect them, and that you can have fun together as well. You're setting a positive example for your kids via your behavior and attitude, and showing them how to balance fun and responsibilities. You're going to be a W mom as well. I know you already are. And you can build just such strong, fun, and supportive relationships with your kiddo, and just being a positive influence in their life. So let's put this into action. Let's talk about a habit loop. So a habit loop will help you take action. It's a cue, routine, reward. So the cue might be a time and place. So maybe it's every Sunday evening. You're doing your Sunday reset like I teach in our program to plan out your week for the week, the healthy habits, and get your kids involved. Have them help you figure out what's going to be for dinner each night? What's something fun we can do? Do you need to have friends over? That is the actual routine, like planning for the week. So maybe it's a Sunday evening dinner together. You guys are sitting around. We love to do a crock pot dinner on Sundays, because we're usually busy, and we do that when we get home from church, and it just sets all day and it's all perfect, ready to go for the evening. And a lot of times that's when we'll have a routine of talking about what's coming up for the week. The reward is they feel involved in the planning. They feel involved in making the decisions. That fosters support. Another habit loop could be you have some type of cue where you hear a phrase or you hear them say some type of phrase. It could be something they say as an actual trigger or cue. The routine can actually be, oh, what does skibbity bibbity riz whatever mean? And just ask them. My kids have the biggest laugh when I hear them say something and I'm just like, what does that mean? And having them explain it to me, the reward on the other side is we always have a big laugh. We always have a big laugh because later on I'll try to use that term and they're just like, oh my gosh, Mom, Dad, you guys are ridiculous. And it just fosters an even closer relationship. So don't take yourself so seriously. Have a little fun. Build connection with your kids via some of these habits I shared today. If you need some help taking action and creating actual habit loops, enroll in Habit Loop Bootcamp. It's my free 3-day email challenge where each day, over 3 days, I email you how to create cues, routines, rewards in your life to take action. It's at bit.ly/Habit Loop Bootcamp. It's linked in the show notes for you. So I am rooting for you, Mama. Let's go have some fun with our kiddos and create a healthy lifestyle for everybody. I'll catch up with you in the next episode. Hey girl, real quick before you go, if you are ready to take action in creating your own habit loops, then I want to invite you to take the 3-day Habit Loop Bootcamp email challenge. You'll learn how to create your own cue, routine, and reward from that Atomic Habits for Women philosophy that we've shared here on the show. And it's also available audio only too, so you can take it on the go while you're mom Ubering around town. Just go to bit.ly/Habit Loop Bootcamp. It's linked in the show notes as well to start taking action now. And if you love the show, the biggest way you can support me and other mamas like you is to leave a quick written review so we can help more mamas stop dieting and start training for life via habit hacking. Love and appreciate you.